So, by round of applause, who here has heard of or is in the class sexual psychology? Yeah? I'm in that course as well. The only course I'm in, actually. Anyway. But you learn interesting things that really challenge how you normally look at normal situations. So, for example, we have bars, okay? And you have the guys. And the guys are on the hunt, they're the hunters, and they have their other fellow guys. Some of them are alpha males, and they have the beta males with their security blanket beers. But anyway, and they're going out with the gazelles, with the women with the bright colored drinks and the tight dresses. And by the way, for that, thank you. But anyway, you have a dynamic, you know, you have an A and B in the balance. But then you have a gay bar. Don't get me wrong, that's fine, but you have hunters and more hunters. And when you put them together, you get a lot of dancing. I cannot explain the math on that one. There's no punching, that's it. It's an observation. But they said it the other day in class. They said, our primates and apes, or our distant ancestors, if you like that kind of stuff, they actually use tools first, not to collect food, as previously thought, but as sex toys. It's just a fact, not joking, not left yet. But my friend in class said that's just silly. Because really, my urge to eat is very strong, and if I don't eat, I will die. And I said, well, that may be true, sir. But if I don't have sex, I would rather die. I decided to bring some logic home with me the other day. I was talking to my roommate Kyle, who's around here somewhere and hates it when I tell this joke. But anyway, I said, Kyle, we, as men, need to go after slightly older women because women reach their sexual peak at a later age than guys do, and we're in our sexual peak now. And he looked at me and says, that's just silly. And what I should have said is, no, it's not. But instead what I said is, well, actually, Kyle, when you think about it, what it means is that your mom probably orgasms during sex more often than your girlfriend does. He chased me with a broom for that. So I'm dating Kyle's mom now. But one thing this course has done for me is it's actually brought back some memories that I had before. For example, I actually remember the talk I had with my dad when I was about 7 or 8. He sat me down and says, Adam, where do you think babies come from? I said, well, a man has a seed, and he gives that seed to a woman. And if that woman accepts the seed, that a baby is made. He says, Adam, that's pretty close, actually. Do you have anything else? I said, yes. If a man does not give his seed, he will die. And I realized something after all these years. I was absolutely right. Yeah. Now, one thing this course did not touch on is metrosexuality, okay? Now, I'm going to let you guys cheer while I get my guitar so I can explain it to you. Okay? You're going to have to get a drink of water. I bet you didn't even know who's back here, right? Hiding in the room or something. Okay. You guys hear me? Sorry? Okay. So I am metrosexual. I want to tell everybody that. And what that means is I like girly drinks. It's okay, because they taste better. And I do yoga. And I am more flexible than a pretzel. Think about it. And now I do own 7 scarves. But they are only to match each one of my shoes. Fall edition. Now, yes, from afar I might seem a little gay, but that's fine with me, they dress better anyway. And yes, I love vests. But that's mostly because Aladdin was a sick movie. You know. And now, I know the entire dance of Single Ladies by Beyonce. That's all there is to it. And once, I kissed a boy. But it was on a dare, and he barely even noticed. Because he was sleeping. Now yes, from afar I might seem a little gay, but that's fine with me, they dress better anyway. A little column A and a little column B, and you end up with Metro or a guy like me. And yes, I love to dance. But that's just to impress girls. And because I love to dance. And now I may spend more money on hair products than some guys do food. But this doesn't just happen. And sometimes, I get facials. But I hang them out too. Now yes, from